example with this. Now I am a user of WikiData. So what we do is oh, this was wrong URL. So we take Riviera, that's the WikiTreeID. We need to find this person. And you have Henri de la Rivière, and we have no dates, we have died 404. So we do like this, and do we have 1404? We said this is the same, I trust you. Then you go to WikiData, so you have the WikiData here, I'm logged in. And then you have all the metadata. This is an old profile, not too many metadata. But then you write WikiTreeID. And doing like this, it's a lot of benefits. Because then if someone else finds this profile and are skilled, they can go down to WikiData and find the WikiTree. And if someone else creates another profile for this person, then we will see that we don't get the duplicate. I have found some duplicates. So this is WikiData. And then you have a querying tool. WikiData query example. And the language is Spark. So here you have example on this page. I did stupid thing, I think. We do like this. So we have it over here. We have no need to go back, I think. So Henri de la Rivière has a unique number inside WikiData. If that's good or bad, I don't know. The good thing is they have one, so this is like our Riviera 108. And what we say in this language is that we say that Riviera 108 is the same as him. And then someone else could say that if we take another profile, here, the painter, Rubens, then we have the statement about him, he was a student of, so then you can do queries, who was a student of Tobias, and so on. And they're using something called RDF, and then you define a property and you define a value or an object. And what you see here is that his spouse is Elizabeth Brandt, and that's a item here, so that's another item. But what we also do is that we have start time, end time. So when you do edit, you can add qualifiers like this. So then you can query who was he married in 1610 and so on. And you have the same, and here you have the students. So you can ask what painter has the most students, what painters have most paintings and so on. So this query language is the key. And here you have also sources. So this is maybe also good sources to have in WikiTree. Notable works, and so on and so on. And then we have the external identifiers. So Rubens, who is Q5599, is the same person as in Oxford index number 110631010. So, and in National Thesaurus, it's the same person as him. So what you have is a, sorry my English, but you have a loosely coupled system. That means that you say that I create Rubens or I create another person and we are the same as. So in the Smithsonian Art Museum, Rubens is 4176. So then it's up to you to use those external sources. And one of those external sources, Getty Museum, is also WikiTree. And he's also on IMDb. And it's coming more and more tools. So what we can do now is that we can create a timeline of all people. You can see what this is. This is a query for 9439. So this tool here does a query, it's for Queen Elizabeth, and retrieve all those people. And I have done queries also for here I think. This is a query timeline for all people marked in WikiData with WikiTreeID. So this is crazy. So they do this query, and you can see here the timelines. And if you zoom in, you see you get dash. So it's much more people coming all the time. Really nice user interface. And what they have is, if you would like to know something more about her, you can get Wikipedia up here. I have asked them if we could add WikiTree here, which would be cool. And the best thing I learned is that they have also YouTube. Princess Louise, and YouTube has enormous amount of videos. So here you get a video about her. Maybe. Yeah. Not much of information. But if we do take some more famous person. Maybe it doesn't have to be so famous. The life and time of the category chocolate. Was it chocolate also? So this is a really nice way to learn and yes, he's a chocolate producer in Birmingham. And then someone has done a video about it.
Welcome to the tree Mayans and the Aztecs used the bitter liquid distilled from seeds, sold it to John Cadbury. Then
Maybe not all information you need to have. Hans Christian Andersen is a big author in Denmark. So here he is. And what you can do if you're a really nerd is that you go down to the desktop version. Then you get the normal video. And then you can go to WikiData. And then you get all the WikiData properties. And in the end, you will have the external properties. So then you have WikiTree. So then you are in the WikiTree prof. Sorry, me doing mistake. You have to click on the property. There we have, hopefully, WikiTree, there WikiTree, and then you have to go to that one, Anderson 789. Then we have his profile. And this is the problem, I think, with WikiTree right now. We link, we don't link to anything. He passed away 1875, first-hand information. So I think we have a quality problem. And if you go to YouTube, then you have but in Romanian. Then you have it's a good way to learn about people. The ugly duck. And this is, I think, just a search. So you get more information from a search in YouTube than you get from a profile in WikiTree, which is sad. Yeah, so that's how to do it.